Okay, I'm now in the other field, near to the road. My goodness. Oh, you really never know. Now I know there's apples over here. I do know that. There you go. And Christ died for our sins. He did indeed. He did indeed, eh? Anyway, over this way, there's apple trees. Holy smokes. This billboard isn't being used anymore, I'm thinking. Anyway, let's go over this way and see here. Oh, the apple trees were over here. Oh, over this way. Oh, the apples may have all been eaten by the deer by now. They may have been. I just don't know. Huh. They may have all fallen off and they may have all been eaten by the deer. I don't know if there's any apples on the trees anymore. Oh, here's some blackberry bushes. It's kind of good to know that they're here. I'll make a note of this for next summer. There's a bunch of blackberry bushes here. I didn't know that. Yeah. I'm looking for the apples though, is what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, now. My friend that does the herbal stuff is looking for apples to make apple cider vinegar. That's the reason I'm looking for apples. And I know that there was a bunch of apple trees around here. But I'm not seeing any apples now. Oh, well, something just scurried away. Don't know what that was. All right. Well, browsers. Huh. All right. Well, let's see. That's pretty weird. I'm not seeing any apples. Like I say, maybe it's a little late for apples. I don't know, but I don't think it is. I don't think it should be. Let me go over this way. There's a place. See, yeah, there were apple trees in through here. They should still be there. But, all right. There's the Canadian Shield. This rock sticking up here, that's actually the Canadian Shield. Just for point of reference. You get that some places around here. The soil here isn't very deep. You don't go down very far before you're into rock. And there are places where the Canadian Shield pops right up out of the ground. That's kind of pretty, eh? That's really pretty. Yeah. All right. I know there's an apple tree over by the shed. I was into the house this morning and I had a visit with my friend with the bad heart. With my good-hearted friend who has a bad heart. Sounds like a contradiction, but anyway, he's pretty tired, but I guess he's okay, all things considered. The fact that he's still alive is really a miracle. I think God must have been looking out for him, because to survive what he's already survived is something. I guess he was in the hospital again yesterday, briefly. Yep, see, they're all on the ground. All the apples are on the ground. Yeah. They've all fallen on the ground. The deer haven't eaten these ones for some reason. But I knew there was an apple tree over here. I'll have to check the tree where I dump all the food scraps at the back of the field. I'll have to check that. I will. Yeah. Holy smokes. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he just took a bad turn yesterday and had to be brought back to the hospital. But he's managed to get through that. And, you know, all anybody can do in a situation like this is take it a day at a time, you know, which I think he is doing. These are apple trees over here. I was looking at them yesterday. I cut the grass here yesterday, and I was looking at the apple trees. And I didn't see any apples on them, unfortunately. I think they've all already fallen down. And the deer do come and eat them too, eh? They're a real delicacy to the deer, you know. They enjoy them. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I need to sit down again. My goodness. That little spill I took from the ladder there, when the ladder went out from under me, that's really shook me up. A lot more so than I really realized at the time. Anyway, I will, holy smokes. I'll sit down over here and see. I'll sit down and I'll send my friend a message about the eggs and the vegetation, and we'll see what happens. She may want to come over and check things out, or she may not. If she doesn't, then I'll take the eggs over to her whenever she's ready. There he is, fast asleep. Not a care in the world. He's taken his bandage off again. Took it off this morning. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. We'll see y'all later.